Hi, and today we have for you the Call of Duty Black Ops Stealth Mouse. It's a thing of beauty. First, what I want you to look at is the sensitivity around here can actually be adjusted through PS software, so that's quite interesting. But let me take you around the rest of the buttons. We have the precision aim button, which when pressed can alter the DPI setting and decrease the sensitivity or increase if you choose. We have the front button, the back button, thumb button or roller, which you can clockwise and anti-clockwise roll those ways, and you can program each of these. You can program any button you want, but these three are really by default have no input. You can program them. And we have here the scroll, left click, right click, and this. Right here basically is your mode. You can program the mouse how you want for a specific setting for a game, and then you click it, it'll change, and you then can have different settings for a different game, and what would happen is all the programming you've done changes to fit that mode. Change again, have purple. So now you can have 3 programming modes for 3 different games, 3 different settings, all at once. These right here are weights, which are kind of interesting. You can add these weights to the back of the mouse by unscrewing this and adding them to increase the weight of it in case it feels too light for your preference. I myself don't use the weights. I don't need them. And this is just a little quick viewing of the software that comes with the Call of Duty Black Ops Stealth Mouse. This is just a quick, easy way of showing you how to program your buttons on the mouse. Right there, like I showed you earlier, the 3 programmable, easy buttons that really don't have anything, no actions. You can program them yourself. Okay, and here we have where you can adjust the DPI for each mode that you want to play in. I myself like to keep it around the 3000 DPI, but you can adjust the modes. When you have 4 modes by default, you can custom set those modes to any number, and the X and Y is the axis for which, you know, you can. It's kind of weird. I don't like to fool around with it too much, but you can choose the actual sensitivity for when you're scrolling left and up and down, or horizontal, I should say. And precision name, as you can see, you can look at the motion in front of the eyes. You can see how precise they start moving, how much delay it is, how much slower it is, where as opposed to when you're freely moving the mouse around. When you hold that button down, it really does slow it down and make things more precise. Next, we'll go into the programming. You can see scroll button. You can even program that to perform a certain function. Yeah, forward button, like I said, and the back button. I usually program one of them because they're so close together, and the position aim button is right next to it. Sometimes my thumb runs over more than one button, so it's a little weird. So I usually program one. For instance, in this case, I'm going to program the forward button to be R, so I can press that and to reload, and I don't have to take my hand and stretch it over my key to press R when I'm reloading. I can just use WSDA and, you know, move side to side. You can also program the thumb wheel to actually do series of A's, so you can strafe left and program it anti-clockwise, or clockwise I should say, in the other way, so you can strafe with, you can program it with D's, so you can strafe all the way to the right. And there go your modes, like I showed you with the colors, red and blue and purple. We can have each set up with different programs, programmable buttons, and basically have a nice little one-stop shop. You just click whenever you're tired of playing one game, change your settings, you save them, and you can activate, you know, on the fly. You finish playing a shooter, go to mode 2, and you have the buttons mapped a different way. You're just want to play another RPG maybe? Hey, pop in the mouse and go to mode 3, and you have something set up there. Very convenient on the mouse. Here you can actually adjust the sensitivity. I really don't mess with that, but for those who are more precise and who actually get into that, I think that's a really neat feature.
We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom. Shh, тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover. Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate. Artyom, check those crates for ammo and med packs. Ready, Artyom? Follow me. Okay, up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'd be like a goldfish outside his door.
We're almost there. This is the Korolov performance hall. It's really close to the town. Drop your weapon! Suki! Here they come! Let's give it a pull! Okay, you ready? Pull! Let's move out. And here it is, Artyomушka. Our door.
Come in, Woodman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. That's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
Let's go, the other should already be here. Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Give me a second.
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys.
Okay. Looks like it's gonna be tougher than the night.